Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bonus reading for February 2019. So I'm going to get straight into your reading. So love and romance messages for Capricorn for February 2019. Okay, so the main energy is the Queen of Pentacles. How you feel is the Three of Pentacles. How your love interest feels is the Hangman. The obstacles, the Sun. And the outcome, we have the World. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards 2 more times and then get into the reading. So, love and romance messages for Capricorn for February 2019. Love and romance messages for Capricorn for February 2019. Okay, the main energy, the Queen of Wands. How you feel, we have the Eight of Cups. How your love interest feels, the Hierophant. The obstacles, the King of Wands. And the Chariot as an outcome. Okay, love and romance messages for Capricorn for February 2019. Okay, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse for how you feel. We have the Ace of Pentacles for how your love interest feels. Obstacles, the Ace of Wands, and the outcome, we have the Five of Swords. Capricorn, what is going on? Okay, so the main energy is, so we have 2 queens and a king. So it seems as though there's different people, maybe, because, you know, these reflect people. Now, it could also be someone's behavior as well, you know, someone's characteristics. So we have the King of Pentacles. So let's start there. So the King of Pentacles is someone who's very practical, very focused on their self, focused on their career, focused on their finances. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Wands, who is very charismatic. They're very, very confident, and they're very, very attractive. Okay, and you know, they're ruled by fire, so they go after what they want. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, who again is very, very attractive, but very, very nurturing and very, very practical. So you've got a king and queen that are both of a pentacle suit. Again, it's not gender specific, but you know, you've got 2 people of the same suit here, and then you've got this other queen here. Again, it's not gender specific. So it's almost like there's a lot of energies, a lot of things kind of going on. Okay, so how you feel. So you've got the Three of Pentacles. So I really don't like speaking about third party situations, but that's honestly what I'm seeing here. So it could potentially be a third party situation, and you might be walking away from this person, and you might have made a decision that maybe wasn't easy because you got the Lovers in reverse. So maybe you made a decision from your heart to just walk away, or you feel like that's what you want to do, or you feel like you want to walk away because the connection between you and this person, from your part, you might not feel as though it's as strong as what it was. Okay, now if it's not a third party situation, then you're dealing with someone who has a lot going on in their personality. Okay, because we've got, you know, these 3 different people here. So it's like a lot going on in someone's personality. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles, if it's not a third party situation, you know, not every Capricorn that's watching this is involved in a third party situation. So I'm going to read this message in a different way as well, because the Three of Pentacles also represents collaborating, working together. So maybe you've tried to work things out with this person, but maybe on your part, the love just isn't there, and you want to walk away and find something better. Okay, it's not that you don't feel anything anymore, but maybe the, you know, as I was saying, the connection isn't as strong as what it was. So it's almost like some of you may have tried to work things out with this person, but you feel like you know, maybe too much has happened, because these cups represent the past, and then this person is walking into the future, so they're leaving all this behind. So it's like you're not really with it anymore. You feel like you don't want it anymore. So how they feel, they want a new start, they want to commit, but they do feel as though things are on pause. So, you know, they kind of feel left in limbo, and they do want to commit, okay, but maybe they want to do it on their terms, because the Hierophant represents commitment, but it also represents traditions. It represents doing things in a set way. So I feel like, you know, this person again does want to commit. They do want a new start, but maybe you two aren't seeing things from one another's point of view, from one another's perspectives, because this Hangman is upside down. So when this light illuminates around this man's head here, it represents you know, seeing things from a complete different point of view. Okay, so it's almost like, you know, this person, yeah, they feel like things are on pause, but maybe they feel misunderstood even, and they do want to give it another go, but it's like, you know, you don't necessarily want that at this point in time. So the obstacles, we have the Sun. So one of you's not happy in this situation anymore. There's a lack of passion. There's not really a new start that's happened between you and this person. And we've got the King of Wands as an obstacle. So with the King of Wands as an obstacle, it could be that someone is a bit of a charmer. It could be that someone is using their kind of personality as... I'm trying to think of the right way to kind of say it. So it's like when you have someone who can come across as kind of charming, they use that charm to manipulate and get what they want. So maybe that's what this person is doing, and it's come to light maybe with, you know, with the Sun. The Sun brings light to things, and you just don't want a new start anymore. This person just, yeah, it's, you know, it's like they just don't do it for you anymore, maybe. So yeah, and with the Sun as an obstacle, maybe you're just not confident with this person anymore. Now the outcome, we have the World, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Chariot. So if you are trying to walk away from a situation, this person isn't going to let you go easy. So you will get clarity, you will get closure from this person with the World, okay? So if you do just choose to walk away from this person, you will maybe give them closure, or you will have closure of some sort, and things may come full circle. But what I don't like here is the Chariot is all about moving forward, determination. But what is, you know, what is this person determined in? They're determined in this Five of Swords energy, which is conflicts, arguments. So it's like this person is not going without a fight. They're not going without an argument. Okay, so yeah, just kind of be aware of their behavior. And if you're a cross watcher watching this for a Capricorn, maybe this isn't you, you know, maybe this just isn't your story this time, okay? So don't get offended if you're not a Capricorn watching this, okay? If you're a cross watcher, maybe this just isn't your story this time. So anyway, so yeah, so I feel like Capricorns, this person is not going to let you go easily, okay? They're kind of dramatic, they're all about conflict, and they might be a little bit revengeful, so just look out for that, because we've got the Chariot again, which is all about moving forward, determination, and the Five of Swords, which is all about, you know, pointless arguments, winner takes all type of thing, okay? So yeah, so let's pull some more cards from my other deck, and then I will pull some oracle cards for you. So what messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? Okay, so we have Epiphany. So again, this represents the Hermit. So you're still isolating yourself from this person. Okay, so we've got the Hangman, which speaks about a timeout, and then you've now got Epiphany, which is representing you isolating yourself, okay, and, you know, just wanting some time alone, some space from this away from this person. So what messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? What messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? What messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? Okay, so we have the Four of Michael. Yeah, so you just want peace. You want rest from this situation. It seems as though the person you're dealing with, they're just all about conflict, and you want some, you know, some respite from it. You want some, you know, peace and quiet. So insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So this person is stressing you out and you don't want anything to do with them anymore. Okay, so that's kind of what, you know, the cards are showing. So one more card from this deck. What messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? What messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? Okay, yeah, the Five of Michael. Again, the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords and the Five of Michael are the same card. So the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Maybe this person is quite controlling. Maybe they really want to control things. And that could be as well why the Chariot's here, you know, because if you look at this man that's driving this chariot, he's in control of these two sphinxes. So this person's really trying to control the situation, and then this card is saying, look, you know, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. So there's an attachment that this person has to you. Okay, it could be vice versa. You know, but they're just saying, you know, you do need to be more uplifted, and maybe taking some time out from this person may not be a bad thing. You know, sometimes having some personal space is not a negative thing, you know. So I know this hasn't been a positive reading. I don't feel like it's a negative thing, because I feel like you are going to find peace. I feel like you are going to, you know, kind of get to have some release from this situation, because it just seems like it's been quite stressful. So what messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? What messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? Okay, so this one really wants to come out. So this one says flower power. So this has come out a few times for a few signs. So spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So you are going to get more personal power, okay? And you are going to be able to heal from this situation. So this is all about increasing your strength, increasing your healing power. So I feel like you will heal as you spend time on your own. Okay. What messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? Okay, so we have spiritual teacher. So there's a lot of learning that's going on for you at the moment. Okay, so whether you're learning a lot from this person or whether you're teaching this person a lot, it says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So again, they're showing me the word healing. So this situation is going to be healed. You're going to heal from it. And there's a lot that you can teach this person through this situation. And, you know, maybe you can learn as well. But I feel more as though it's about you teaching this person. Okay. And I feel like, you know, you're really going to be in touch with your spirituality this month in February. What messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? What messages can you give me for Capricorn for February 2019? New home. So moving is a step in the right direction for you. So some of you are going to move home. Some of you are going to move away from this situation. But then it's also saying a step in the right direction. So, you know, it might not be a literal move to a new home. but I'm kind of being drawn to the step in the right direction. So you are going in the right direction, Capricorn. Okay, and I do feel as though this person is all about conflict. They are all about drama. They are trying to control things. They're not going to let you go without a fight. So you have to stand in your personal power. You have to be assertive. You have to maybe take on this Queen of Wands energy here and be confident in this situation and not allow this person to treat you in that way. You know, if you feel like it's over, then, you know, that person that you're dealing with kind of has to respect that, and yeah, they just have to let you go. They can't cling on to you, because it seems as though they're a little bit, maybe a little bit possessive. So anyway, you are going in the right direction. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I wanted to put out more content, which is why I've done a bonus reading instead of just the regular monthly readings, because I do want to start putting out more content. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you found it helpful, and yeah, I will see you for next month's reading. Bye, Capricorn.